Hey guys, it's Vicky and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing our second makeup video, and today what we are doing is we are going to review and test the Primark or PS Pure Glow Highlighter Palette. Now, I really like this palette. I have used it before, as I did with the Soph palette last time, but we're going to show you it because this one, like Soph's one as well, I want to show to you so you can see what it's like. So when you open it up, it looks like this. It gives you a little demonstration on top along with the names of the colours. And if we just take this off, here they are. Now please excuse this one because the first shade here did break on me, so it is a little bit dusty, a little bit dirty, but that's what happens, isn't it? So what we have here are 4 highlighter colours covering probably every skin tone, I would say. So it's a nice little palette, nice and compact, not heavy at all. So what we've got here are 4 colours. Now what they are called, this first one is Desert, then you've got Glimmer, then we've got Eden, and down here we've got Firefly. So what do they look like? Let's find out. We'll do some swatches here for you. This is the first one. I will go ahead and swatch this on my hand for you. This is the first colour. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's more on the sheer side than a lot of the ones I've tested, but it gives a nice glow to it. I'll just rub that off and show you the next one. The next one I'll swatch is I will do this pink one just down here. They feel really soft to the texture. There's the pink one for you. And there is that pink colour. It's got a really nice soft glimmer to it. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but that is also a very nice colour. Next I'll show you Glimmer up here. That looks like that on the finger. That one is definitely really buildable, and that is a really nice pale coppery type shine to it. And last but not least, I will show you Firefly. It looks like that on the finger. Pretty crazy. Wow, that swatched really well. I hope you can see that. That swatched. It looks like pure metal. It looks like a metal paint. That on a deeper skin tone would be gorgeous. If I had a deeper skin tone, I would buy this entire palette just for that shade, because that shade is insane. So next to each other, this is what the 4 shadows look like. You've got Desert, Eden, Glimmer and Firefly right there. Now again, what's nice about this palette, other than it being compact, it's got the magnetic close on it. It's got all the information on the back. You get 7 grams or 0.24 ounces in each pan. 2 for lighter skin and 2 for deeper skin tones. So again, what's nice about this palette is that it caters for everyone. If you've got the palest skin tone, this one will work for you. Medium, medium and deep skin tones. What you also get on this palette up here, not only your colours, but it's a little demonstration of where you can highlight. So in this picture they've done the cheekbones, the nose, inner corner of the eye, on the cupid's bow, and a bit on the forehead and above the brows, and below the brows as well. So if you didn't know how to highlight, it gives you quite a nice little guide there as well, to have you look in your best highlighted life. I really love the packaging. It's got that nice rose gold text to it, and the background of the colours is all rose gold. It's quite a nice foily material, so it's easy to clean as well, which is quite nice. As I said, compact as well. Overall, a really good palette, and this costs £5. So for what you get, definitely worth the buy. The colours are stunning. They are buildable, particularly Glimmer, very buildable. You can put on a lighter intensity or a more intense highlight, whatever you feel like. and I think it is time to put it on my face and see what it looks like. So I'm going to grab my big highlighting brush again, and I'm going to put some of these on my face and show you what they look like. I'm going to use my Kiko bronzer as my mirror again, and move my glasses out of the way. All I've got on is a base level of one of my everyday foundations and some brow, so you can see exactly what it's going to look like. I will start by using Desert, and I will show you it on my face, and then the other side I might go for Glimmer, maybe with some Eden on my nose and Cupid's bow, and show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to take some Desert on my brush and just go straight over here. So this one, it's not the most blinding white highlight I've ever seen. There are better ones, but it is nicely buildable, and it gives you a more natural glow. It's not one of the glittery glows. It's more of like a natural candlelight type glow that you get on your face. So I'm just going to keep building it up. Now, as I explained in my first video with testing the Soph Revolution highlighter palette, I've gone for a much bigger highlighting brush to really show you the effect. So hopefully you can really see the highlight on my face. Next, I'm going to take Eden, the pink colour, and I'm just going to pop that just on the tip of my nose, down my nose, in those spots it showed me. Oh, I just dug the end of my brush into my bronzer. Lovely. Just in the middle there. And then I'm just going to take Glimmer, which is the paler of the brown shades, and I'm going to put that on my other cheekbone. Now, it's probably going to be too dark for me, but it will show you what it looks like. So I'm just going to take Glimmer and pop it over this side. Oh, it's actually not that bad, you know. That's already given me a decent glow, but I'll go ahead and put some more on. And there you have it. Glowy, glowy all over. I really like that pink shade actually as like a highlight for the centre of your face. So overall, not as impressed with the pale shade as I am the other three. They give a much more stunning highlight. The two shades on the left, as you can see, first of all, there is some fallout around the colours, especially this white one, but it may be because my one is already broken. So the two left ones, I would say, are slightly more of your powdery natural highlight, whereas the other two are more coppery and foily in their textures, especially this one, Firefly. It's really creamy and like a foiled eyeshadow than it is a powder, whereas these two, especially the white one, is very, very powdery. So if you're not a fan of that and you are pale tone, maybe this isn't the palette for you. If you're deeper skin toned, I would say absolutely. If Primark released these as single eyeshadows, I would probably go for them more, because you probably might not get use out of these two, although you could in your eyeshadow looks. However, really good palette overall. As I said, only costs £5, and it gives you a little picture of where to highlight as well, which you don't get in a lot of palettes, so that's a nice little addition from Primark there. But it is a really nice palette to have, and it can be a go-to for every day. You know, whatever you're feeling, it can be in there. You know, if you've got a light skin tone but you've got tan on, you can use Glimmer and go ahead with that one, and it will work for you. And as you can see, I've got Glimmer on this side here, and it is not too dark. It's a little bit dark, but it is not too bad. So, as I said, very affordable and good quality for the price. I know a lot of people have issues with Primark and don't want to buy there, which is absolutely fine. However, if you do, you know, maybe you're on a budget, maybe you're a student, happens to all of us, we've all been there. This is a good palette because it's versatile as well. So if you were going to use the two light colours on your face and you wanted to highlight your collarbone or your shoulders, or, you know, make it part of an eyeshadow look, then the darker tones could work as well. So overall, fantastic palette. If you want a pure white highlighter that's really strong, I wouldn't go for this one. If you want one that's more natural, I would go for this one. But other than that, I think that's everything. So thank you for watching yet again, and we will be back next time with another Primark palette, I think, but it's going to be a bronzing palette. Sorry if this bit looks a bit different, my camera cut out right at the end. But overall, very good palette. I would definitely recommend it, especially if you have a deeper skin tone. However, great palette, cheap, affordable, compact, and very much approve of it. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.